been a change of plans, and we figured out what we're gonna do. We have a new interior kit in stock from Legendary, so that includes the carpet, and so we're gonna take this carpet out, and this car is gonna get a new Legendary interior. Remove the steering wheel. Someone had been in here before. That's not the correct nut. And you can see the shaft has been distorted. But I wanted to remove the steering wheel and the turn signal lever. So I'm going to work up in here with much better access. There is the console carpet removed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't know where that one went. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this hole right here is so you can get your hand up for reinstalling the ashtray. There doesn't have a cutout on the other side. So I see bolts. There's your left side. Well, there's your passenger side. Here's the console removed. You had a 1/2-inch bolt there and there. And then on the nose, you have, there you can see it, 7/16. You have to remove that. Then you can move it back far enough to disconnect the electric and your tach cable. On the nose of the console, there is this fiberglass piece that is right in there, and it's held on with buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Buttons like this, they just pop off. This is that gasket that goes up in here. And now, look at the floor space. Yum. This door panel has to come off anyway, but they have that handle in the wrong position. Replace the heater buttons, and the easiest way to do that is if you take the speaker grill off, and that means you got to take that piece of chrome and that piece of chrome, but that means you got to take the handle off, and you'll find there's a 7/16 way up under here that you got to get to in order to get it released. A little bit of gymnastics in the morning. With the speaker and grill out, you can get to the 2 lights for the radio. I pulled them, tested them, they are both good. We are in the process of putting a new heater switch in. Notes for the dashboard disassembly. You're looking at the green wires there. That is like a 4 or 5 prong connector. And see, it goes up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prongs. It's kind of just over the headlight switch. What do we got next? Okay, that one right there with the pink, the yellow, yellow, white, and blue goes to that printed circuit right there. Now look at the ammeter. you got a nut connection with a black and a nut connection with a red. The black is inboard, the right is towards the outside. I got to unscrew those in order to free that. And remove the instrument panel, since it's a good likelihood that we're going to be replacing a transmission or shift cable or both. And now you can see the access that you get with the dashboard out. I did not pull the wiring plug off the wipers because it looked like there were connections that could go either way. So I just, that's the wiper switch right there, just poked it through. And there's the back of the instrument panel. These are those connections to the ammeter that they say needs to be clean and tight because everything runs through it. They don't look like much, do they? And there's the two circuit boards. And you can get those new from Firestone Collectible. And there you go, 1J dashboard. Horn button is coming up real good. No pits. This is really a good horn button. These are the heater buttons. You see, I've taken the old paint out in preparation for new paint. Like, you take the paint out of this thing with a toothbrush and Gojo without pumice. Just brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it, and you see, it takes all the old paint off super easy.